Bernard says, what happens if the child gets out of the car? I feel like this is one of those math questions. Like, what happens when the train leaves the train station? Bernard says, what happens if the child gets out of the car and goes elsewhere than where the ride share is to go? How would that be dealt with on the safety level?
So you know how when you talk to a doctor, the doctor's going to give you the worst possible stories that's ever happened. You talk to a police officer, they're going to give you the worst stories. We've learned from talking to parents, there are some shady drivers out here. We had one guy ask, so the kid's not just going to be like thrown out on the corner because the light just turned red, right? And I was like,
where do they do that at?
I'm like, lay on my shoulder. Who hurt you? Like, what? These are parents. This is my responsibility, is to get this child to where we're supposed to go to. There is no, once the dot says I'm here, I'm going to throw them out. Like, this is typically, you got someone on text, you're taking a picture saying, we've arrived, I'll wait for you to come outside. We're treating people like human beings here because we're expecting, you would expect the same thing of your child. And that's one of the reasons from the beginning, we did not want the hired driver model. At the time we were building this up, every other month there was a new rollout. There was Uber Eats, there was DoorDash, all these places where it's like, you get paid to drive, you can get paid to drive. And we had a lot of people telling us, like, you're going to have to compete with them. And I said, no, those are hired drivers. We want parents that don't mind driving. There's a difference. There's a different level of patience, expectation. You're going to watch that child walk all the way into their grandmother's arm. You're not going to just say, well, my job's delivered. I took a picture of, I think it was UPS. They put a box and took my floor mat and put the floor mat on top of the box, and then took a picture of it and was like, delivered. And I'm like, yeah, that's not this. This is a parent.
Was that supposed to camouflage the box?
Somebody in the training video said, make sure you cover it. But this is not, I learned what I'm doing from a training video. This is, I am a parent. I know what a logical drop-off pickup looks like. And if there is an issue where someone doesn't get dropped off all the way, or the kid was ever scared, abandoned, definitely let us know. That driver needs to get dealt with, because that's just not fair on any level.